For several years after Toronto, I kept track in my head of the number of people getting healed per night when we went for healing. And after about 3 years, I knew that it was about 3%. So if we had 1,000 people, we'd have 30 get healed. So I did 8 nights of meetings at Reading for Bill Johnson about 1997, somewhere there. And on this one night, I had given some words of knowledge, and we had 1,000 people there. And so I'm explaining, well, we'll have about 30 people get healed tonight. And half of them would be from the 15 from the word from the platform, and 15 from down on the floor, people praying for each other. And so we give some words of knowledge, and the first time we counted, and 25 already were healed. Which, this is better than normal. And in that, I was excited. It wasn't 15. We got 10 more than normal. This is really unusual. This is better. I got this impression, and the impression was very strong. The impression said, I want you to pray like Abraham did for Sodom and Gomorrah, except instead of going down, go up and ask me for more according to your measure of faith. Now, I'm telling you now, a breakthrough in my life. I'm telling you about the breakthrough that we went from 3% to 10%, and I've never seen it go below 10%. It's a very rare, like maybe 1 out of 100 times. That's a significant, 3 times more, a little over 3 times more. So I heard that in my head, and so I explained it to the people, and I said, let's ask God for more. And we decided we'd ask God to just double it, to go from 25 to 50. And that's just from the platform before the team prays. So we gave some more words of knowledge and prayed again, and we had 57 healings, which normally it would have been 15. Now we're at 57. And we said, do you think anybody still have something wrong with you? Anybody still need some healing? Because if there's nothing wrong, we can't go any farther. But there was a lot of people still had something wrong. I said, okay, let's ask God again. I asked him, what do you think we're going to ask for? And he said, 75. And so we said, okay, God, we ask you for 75. We gave some more words of knowledge. We prayed again and counted, and there were 75. Exactly. Normal, 15. Now we're at 75. We did it one more time because we hadn't even done the message yet. So, said, God, we ask you for 100. We prayed again and we counted, and we had a total that night from just the platform is either 134 or 137. I forgot now. I learned a lesson, and this is what I felt like the Lord said. You've thought that the total number of people getting healed was according to my sovereign will. But it's been my will to do more than what you've been getting. Ask me for more according to your faith. And I understood that a lot of what happens is not on the sovereignty of God. A lot of what happens is on the expectation of God's people. And he was saying, you think I'm only... There's a limiting thing here, yes, but it's not my sovereignty. It's the expectation of the people.